Big escalation.
The Trump administration has formally labeled Nicolás Maduro
and key allies as members of a foreign terrorist organization tied to Cartel de los Soles. This isn't just a headline, it expands what the US can do next. Here's the quick download. The State Department says the designation took effect November 24, 2025, alleging it's led by Maduro and top figures. Military, intelligence, courts, the legislature. They link it to drug trafficking into the US-Europe, and cooperation with other designated groups. But Caracas calls it a ridiculous fabrication. Maduro's government flatly denies the cartel exists, saying Washington is inventing a pretext for illegal intervention. Why now? Tensions are spiking at sea. Since September, US forces have hit alleged drug boats in the Caribbean, Eastern Pacific.
With more than 80 people killed across at least 21 strikes, according to reports.
The USS Gerald R. Ford just arrived in the Caribbean.
The most advanced U.S. carrier. International law experts warn these maritime strikes may amount to extrajudicial killings. Back on land, this FTO move could widen U.S. legal tools, making material support a crime, tightening sanctions, offering cover for more aggressive operations. CNN reports, the administration believes pressure might force Maduro to step down without a direct invasion, even as there are frequent high-level meetings on military options. And yet, Trump has also floated possible talks with Maduro. Key nuance. Multiple outlets note Cartel de los Soles isn't a traditional cartel, but a term used for networks of officials tied to corruption and trafficking. Still, the label reframes Venezuela's crisis from corruption to narco-terror. What it means next: expect intensified financial squeeze on Maduro's circle, more seizures and arrests abroad,
and higher military risk around Venezuela's coast.
Whether this ends with negotiations,
More sanctions, or strikes on Venezuelan territory. That's the razor's edge we're on. I'll keep this tight.
New designation.
Rising military presence, denials from Caracas,
And a region bracing for what comes after the label.
So, what you're seeing is a high-stakes gamble. The US is turning the screws on Maduro by casting his regime as a terror network, not just a corrupt government. Whether this leads to real blows or just more sanctions remains to be seen. But one thing's clear: the geopolitical tension around Venezuela just went to a whole new level. Follow for updates.